We're going to turn now to the latest developments in the Boston bombings investigation. That brand new video we told you about, Tsarnaev teasing his niece. We're hearing his voice for the first time.
Get out! Give me a kiss. Okay. No, give me a kiss. There you go. Now get out.
No good.
And ABC's Brian Ross is here with new information on whether the bomber acted alone as well. Good morning, Brian.
Well, good morning, George. From the very beginning, it was a plot that was hard to come to grips with. And this morning, that continues to be the case, with the revelation that the FBI is still tracking what it calls persons of interest in Russia and here in the United States. The younger Tsarnaev brother told the FBI they never even tested the bombs before setting them off that day 2 weeks ago today. And many law enforcement officials and members of Congress believe the two men, or at least the older one, had to have been well trained in bomb making during his 6-month trip to Russia last year and may have had helpers here.
There are still persons of interest in the United States that the FBI would like to have conversations with. And the big unknown is still that 6 months, a little over 6 months, in Russia. Clearly, that is where they went from the process of radicalization to pro-violence.
The older brother.
The older brother, and to violence.
The older brother, Tamerlan, was in Russia at a time when a Chechen terror group there lost 2 key leaders about his age, including a Canadian citizen, William Plotnikov, who, like Tamerlan, was a professional boxer before becoming part of a violent jihadist movement. A few days after Plotnikov was killed by Russian forces in July of last year, Tamerlan returned to Boston from Russia. The FBI also continues to have great interest in the mother of the 2 accused bombers, Zubaydah, who denies she or her family are involved in terrorism. But over the weekend, authorities told ABC News her phone calls were recorded by the Russian security services as she allegedly discussed jihad with her elder son.
I am convincing you that if they did not do it and you again asking them.
Overnight, the mystery man called Misha emerged from his home in Rhode Island to deny reports that he was the one who radicalized Tamerlan and urged him to carry out jihad in the U.S., according to Christian Carl of the New York Review of Books, who spoke with him.
He said, I was not Tsarnaev's teacher. I never taught him anything. If I had been his teacher, I would have taught him. I would have certainly told him that doing something like this is very, very wrong and against the precepts of our religion.
The reporter says that Misha told him he has already been interviewed by the FBI and even called the FBI during the interview to make sure it was okay to talk to reporters. So Misha appears to be a person still of interest, but apparently not that much interest, George.
A lot of questions still out there. Okay, Brian, thanks very much.